Hello! Welcome back to yet another Trepidation video where this time around I'll be making a guide on Warden. As always, I'll go over his abilities, how to use them, good perk build, and everything you need to know about this guy. Anyway, Warden is an easy difficulty technical slasher that has area denial with his traps, easy access to range damage and his figure with his spikes, and the ability to summon a horde of zombies along with the powerful super entity. However, his traps can be dismantled by survivors and his third ability takes time to actually unlock. Additionally, you also need good map knowledge to use his traps correctly. So remember this when you're playing as him when you're going up against him. And without further ado, I'll now go over Warden's abilities and how you can use them. Warden's passive Guard Breaker makes it that when a survivor tries to body block for another, they gain disfigured for 10 seconds. And if said survivor is also benefiting from shield, they will be inflicted with death mark for 30 seconds as well. Warden's first ability, Imprison, allows him to set a trap down, however cannot be placed near doors, floats, or other traps. Any survivor that steps over one takes 30 damage and gains stunned along with exposed for 10 seconds. Your traps can be dismantled by you and the survivors. Dismantling your own traps is instant, however for survivors will take them a couple seconds. Also keep in mind that damaging a trapped survivor instantly releases them, so you can't pull off a broken combo. Lastly, Warden starts off the match with a minimum of 5 traps going up to 9 as the number scales with the amount of survivors there are in the round. Use your traps to cut off parts of the map for survivors. Warden's second ability, Death Sentence, allows him to unleash a wave of spikes after stabbing his sword into the ground. Their first direct hit will deal 40 damage and inflict disfigured for 7 seconds. If any other spike also hits the same survivor, deal 10 damage instead. There is no cap to how many spikes can hit a single survivor, allowing for insane damage. Also keep in mind that although the spikes last 6 seconds, you and the survivors can phase through them with no penalty. Last but not least, Warden's third ability, Hellbreak, allows him to distort the map and spawn a horde of stage 1 non-mutating zombies along with a siren super entity. However, this ability has 15 locks on it. When downing or trapping a survivor, 1 lock is removed. When all 15 locks are gone, this ability can be used. And now with that out of the way, I think it's about time we start thinking about a perk build for Warden. Here's my take on it. I'm currently using Shockwave, Saboteur, Death Insurance, Keen Sense, and Warden of Darkness. I'm using Shockwave and Saboteur since it's Shockwave and Saboteur, man. Don't know what else to say there. I'm using Death Insurance to start on survivor healing and for a little bit of exposure. Keen Sense is here as it will help me hit my death sentences better even through walls. And Warden of the Darkness is a good perk in general and can save one of your runs. And now with all of that out of the way, I'll now show you a Warden in game that I think demonstrates how to use this kit pretty well.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
And that's all I have to show you guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. God bless you and have an awesome day.